Hey guys, this is Justin Carvelot, the American Anime Otaku, reaching out to you with what has been going on with my YouTube account lately. A couple of days ago, Doug Walker reached out to YouTube under his nostalgia critic persona to talk about a rather important topic when it comes to free speech on the internet: the topic of fair use. His video, as well as the comments made in response, gave me the courage to speak up about my experiences with it. Now, those of you who have seen my website or watch my show know that the videos I make are reviews of anime, which is protected under US copyright law under the protections of fair use. The law states, as long as a transformative work, such as a video, follows a certain set of guidelines, be it for parody, criticism, news reporting, education, or the like, it is protected as free speech and, as such, not considered infringing on copyrights. As such, the video does not require permission from the copyright holder. The problem is that it doesn't stop studios or other unscrupulous groups from filing false copyright claims and attempting to silence content creators online. The way this is done on YouTube is either by attempting to hold their videos hostage and blocking it from being viewed worldwide, using YouTube's copyright policy to steal ad revenue that rightfully belongs to the video's creators, or even attempting to shut down a user's channel or account on YouTube. You see, YouTube's copyright system is so one-sided and so broken, it's gotten to the point where practically anybody can set up a copyright claim against you for any reason. When YouTube receives a copyright complaint against your video, it is immediately taken down with a strike on your account. Just one of these impacts your channel significantly. 3 of these, and your channel is shut down. Essentially, you are guilty until proven innocent, or the complaining party drops its claim on your video. Despite what YouTube claims, there is absolutely no due process in the matter. I have been trying to get my reviews and other videos up onto YouTube for years, and each and every time my videos start to get a following, my channel is shut down due to copyright complaints. This channel is the 5th channel that I created in my attempts to get my videos onto YouTube. Imagine putting all that time and money into something that you love to do, only to have it all taken away from you in an instant. I'm surprised nobody has committed suicide over this. It has gotten bad enough that I recently started using my YouTube channel solely for news and commentary or other videos that use as little copyrighted material as possible, while all of my reviews are self-hosted on my website. Vimeo is simply an archive of all my work. It takes a lot of extra time and money to self-host my own videos, but those are the lengths I have to go through if I want my work to be seen. As much as I would love to be able to put my reviews up on YouTube and be able to have my show reach a larger audience, I literally don't have a choice in the matter, as I don't want to have my channel shut down again. Now, as an anime reviewer, almost every video I put up on YouTube has gotten some form of copyright claim, content ID claim, or even a copyright strike against them, be it from the original studio in Japan or their American distributors. However, I have had the most trouble fighting copyright claims against proxy organizations that claim to be working on behalf of the original studio or on behalf of American distributors such as Funimation or Sentai Filmworks. The most copyright claims or even copyright strikes that I get are from these types of groups. In my experience, I have had studios and American anime distributors work with me in the past to get these removed. Not so from these guys. In fact, I have had the misfortune multiple times of my reviews having a claim removed by the Japanese studio or the US distributor just to be almost immediately claimed by one of these proxies, and they do not back down. And the absolute worst of these proxy organizations I have had to deal with is an Italian company called Yam 11 2003 in Demel. Multiple reviews that I have made ended up getting claimed or even struck down by these guys, regardless of who owns the license. I am pretty damn sure they had nothing to do with the content that is being disputed. This highly dishonest way of issuing a copyright claim under the name of a proxy should be illegal, since it is essentially lying under oath when they say they had nothing to do with the DMCA takedown, when in reality a proxy did it for them. That is when I made the decision to move my videos elsewhere. For a time, I was on Blip TV and worked on that platform for a number of years. While I was working on that platform, I had no complaints about copyright on my videos, and I actually grew a decently strong following. That is until Blip started cutting off the creators of its content from its site and eventually shut down entirely. I then decided to move on to Vimeo after testing other platforms in hopes of finding a video hosting platform that was more fair use friendly. I thought I got that from Vimeo, but after a while, even Vimeo started to mirror YouTube's copyright policy. As a backup measure, I started attempting to self-host my videos on my website. Thankfully, Vimeo's copyright policy is nowhere near as draconian as YouTube's, and they have worked with me in the past to get any copyright disputes resolved. But the question of Vimeo being as supportive in the future as they are now remains to be seen. Now, I get why studios are being forced to do this is because they are so concerned about internet piracy. Fair enough. I realize it's a problem. I have seen entire episodes of Adventure Time and Gravity Falls put up on YouTube and skirt past Content ID. But at the same time, people like me who use copyrighted material responsibly under fair use get punished for it. The problem at the heart of all of this is that I shouldn't have to put up with these issues in the first place. As long as I am following those guidelines provided to me by fair use, I should be okay. I am sick and tired of being punished for what should be legitimate fair use, especially when I go out of my way to support these companies by buying the very product I am reviewing. See this? This is the deluxe special edition of Love Live, in which I am planning to review sometime in the spring. Now, how much do you want to bet that the very moment I put my review of this on YouTube, it gets flagged and blocked from public view immediately after all the hard work I put into it? It's enough to drive you fucking nuts. This is one of the reasons why I haven't been releasing as much reviews as I used to. I usually have a goal of releasing a new review every other week or at least 20 reviews a year. Last year, I was only able to put up 7 between constantly having to deal with these false copyright claims and bouts of severe depression. That's how demoralizing this all is. So, yeah, I agree that the current system on YouTube regarding copyright needs to be completely thrown out and replaced by a system that doesn't stifle creativity and free speech. Because whether the Hollywood system or other media industries like it or not, we're not going away. I am willing to stand up for my rights like Doug Walker and many others like Black Critic Guy, I Hate Everything, Your Movie Sucks, and thousands of other people who create content for YouTube. We are sick and tired of being treated like criminals for the content that we put out on YouTube, and it needs to stop now. I will do a separate video about what needs to change and my proposals for fixing this system, but for now, my name is Justin Carvelot, the American Anime Otaku, and where's the fair use?